What's going on, guys? It's Justin from Push and Profit. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about three stocks that I'm taking a look at and why I plan on entering these stocks. But just a little recap of what's going on in the market. So right now, today, we had a major rebound from the S&P 500. We're looking at ticker symbol SPY, which is the ETF for the S&P 500. We see that, we did have this sell-off, right? We sold off. We kind of bounced up majorly. We sold off aggressively again and then bounced up. It's been a really wonky time in the market, especially being with all the chaos that we've recently had with the short squeeze, with AMD, GameStop, and everything going on. It seems like a lot of that focus has been channeled into the silver's future market. A lot of people from Wall Street Bets that Reddit forum are now trying to short squeeze silver. So if we take a look at SLV, we see that silver had a major pump. And now we're kind of just seeing where this is going to head off to. Now, again, I don't typically like to trade these meme stocks or really follow any of the hype or any of the noise. If you're looking to make a momentum play, then all power to you. I do agree that making a momentum play is nice. I love making those trades, but it's not something I do very often. I like to trade things that follow my criteria. But again, silver, they pushed it up to higher levels. It's been the highest since February 2013. So it's been a major push. I mean, recently, in the last day, silver got pushed up about like 10%, which is amazing. It's just crazy. But we'll go ahead and just keep an eye on what's going on. But I want to talk about some stocks that I see value in. Again, you guys don't have to just trade based on what I'm trading in, but I'm just going to show you guys three stocks that I plan on making a trade for. And the first one is going to be AMD. Now let's go ahead and take a look at AMD. And so AMD is really something interesting because it's just something that's coming up from this support area that I have right here. So really my goal with AMD is just to see it, it's already crossing that exponential moving average. We see that it's crossing over on the MACD, so that's just another good sign. It's around the oversold area for the RSI. So my goal is to enter into AMD, and I plan on taking profits at around 92.14. But again, I might not just sell my entire position at 92.14. I might just sell half my position and then try to ride up to see if it goes up to this area over here that was definitely a resistance. But again, this is really the main price target for me to enter and sell, or I'm sorry, to first enter and then sell around here. But I'm not going to completely sell out of my position because I'm going to give it some room to run. But again, if it touches this area of $92 and starts falling down, then of course I'll just, take my profits, take it off the table. I always talk about locking in profits. Now, the next trade that I want to talk about is going to be BAC. And BAC is something that is just something I'm really interested in just because of these major moves, right? So we see that Bank of America from November has been pretty much on a steady uptrend. I mean, look at this. This has done pretty much almost 50% in just a few months. And so in the last 8 trading days, I would say, in the last week, Bank of America has just been selling off. It's sold off like 13%. And I like to take advantage of trades like this, right? Because first of all, when something is going up this long for a while, a pullback is expected, right? A lot of people are just like thinking stocks go up forever. And, it's just healthy for these pullbacks to come, right? And this is just a pullback that I'm really interested because on one note, we are oversold on the RSI. We're hovering above this linear regression area, and we are curving up on the MACD. So if we could break above, $30.11, which we're pretty much right there, or even go a little closer to $30.40, if we could go to that area, I'm probably going to buy in, and I'm probably going to lock in my profits at $32.03. So it's going to be around here. Let me go ahead and try to map that out. And we can see the reason that I'm obviously going to try to enter in and lock in my profits here is just that we can see this was a support. So that's pretty much where I plan on entering and exiting for Bank of America. And then lastly, the last ticker that I want to take a look at is going to be FDX. Now, FDX is another play that I'm really interested in, just like Bank of America. These are probably the two trades that I'm really going to try to zone in on. And that's just because, they just have these major pullbacks. And I just love major pullbacks in the market. We see that FedEx, just like Bank of America, has a major uptrend. Not something where it pushed up like dramatically, but just over time it has been pushing up. and we sold off over time. I mean, from December 9th all the way to now, we just been having pretty much all red days for FedEx. And I have this trend line drawn over here where you could see that it just hasn't been breaking above this trend line. Then we broke above it, and now we're hovering on it. And then it's also on the bottom channel, the linear regression channel. So this is just something that I'm really interested in. Again, similar pattern to Bank of America, where we're oversold on the RSI. The MACD looks like it's curling up. So these are just trades that are just, they look like great potential setups. Again, the stock market doesn't have to do what you think it's gonna do, right? For example, this could honestly continue selling off just because the technicals are saying, hey, this has a potential to pop up, from here. It doesn't have to do that. So please, mitigate your risks. Make sure you're paying attention to what's going on. Know when you're gonna exit before you enter that trade. Know where you want to take profits, and also know where you would cut your losses, right? Big on that, just because I don't want anyone just having any major losses. If you have a loss, you want to cap that loss. We're gonna also take a look at my trades for today. I had a terrible day today, down $4. It's not a big red day, right? I didn't lose hundreds of dollars. I didn't lose thousands of dollars. But even days where I just lose $4, they get me. Again, as a trader, you're not gonna always have the best trading days. But that's pretty much what it is. Today I tried to get in on AMC, but it just was moving stagnant. So theta was killing my option position. I have some credit spreads for Coca-Cola and Twitter. We're over here. We had a down red day, but not too bad. Those days do occur. So this is why I'm looking for good, solid setups. And really, Bank of America and FedEx are really great setups that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully they are good trades. Again, I'm just gonna make sure that they hold above this area, because if they do continue falling down, then I'm probably not gonna take that trade. Then lastly, I also want to take a look at Amazon and Baba, just because they have their earnings tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and see what's gonna happen. We just got off of December, so Amazon probably had good earnings. But again, you never know what's going to go on with earnings, because I've seen it. I talked about it on this channel, where even if you have good earnings, the stock can just sell off just because investors are, taking their profits off the table. We saw that happen with Zoom just a few months ago. I had a video talking about that. But really with Baba, we're in this channel right here. If we have a good earnings, we're probably going to break above this channel, and I'll probably enter in as a momentum trade. Now, if it does fall down, then even better, because then, we just have more opportunity to, take advantage of the dip. I will just buy the dip right over here. If it does hover around, the 250 area. Now, if it breaks below that area, then I probably won't even be looking at Baba all the way until, maybe 223. So that's just my take on Alibaba. And then for Amazon, it's really the same situation. It's almost identical to Alibaba, and it makes sense because they're both in the same niche. They're both, Alibaba is basically the Chinese version of Amazon, if I could say that. But it's really similar trades. So again, we'll see what happens with the earnings. But again, with that being said, guys, my name is Justin from Push and Profit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button. And with that being said, hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the next video.